Good evening, everybody, and welcome to an Elite Dangerous live stream. I am Will, Community Manager here at Frontier Developments, and tonight I am joined by the Diamond Frogs, who I'll be introducing in just a little moment. But firstly, how are you guys? We've got in the chat Riverside, Fernando Bazilio, Sid Vic, Wolf, CVB, No Zombie Gaming, Dylan Hulgan, Bobby Finnegan, Goran Stankovic, Commander Gypsy, XY, Here MC, John, Drelian, Clockwork, Colin Ford, hello everybody, and all the ones I didn't talk about. How are you doing? I hope you've had a nice week so far. I'm looking forward to tonight because I've been invited by the lovely Diamond Frogs to join them for a spot of mining. Now, they gave me a ship loadout that I thought would be good, or they thought would be good, but it doesn't have any mining equipment on, so I'm a little bit confused. I'm sure they will tell me more about that in just a moment. But yeah, tell me in the chat how you're all doing. I'm going to play some Elite Dangerous tonight. We'll say this now from the onset that this is a stream where we kind of celebrate one of the many player groups that we have in Elite Dangerous. So no announcements, no general news right now, but let it be known that we are very understanding that people are eager to have news. So we're working on it. We're working on it, and we'll have hopefully something new to share with you soon about that. So I'm going to put on the headset here to signify that I'm going to talk to my guests who will now be audible to the rest of you. Hello, Rax and Tuckside from Diamond Frogs. How are you doing?
Good evening. Thank you very much. I'm Commander Rax Minerva of the Diamond Frogs, and here to take you mining.
Mining. Thank you for providing me with a ship, or at least a build for a ship that I've never flown before.
That's all Tuckside's work.
Well, Tuckside, thank you.
You're welcome.
Before we jump in to play some Elite Dangerous, this is not the first time we've had the Diamond Frogs on a stream. It was more than a year ago with Ed?
More than a year.
More than a year. Why don't you tell us who the Diamond Frogs are, what you guys get up to in game, as if we'd never heard of you before?
All right. Well, we are one of the oldest anarchy factions in the game. We originally started out down in Jotunheim, backing the revolutionary Jotunheim resistance, and moved up to 63G Capricorni when that was no longer viable, where we have both our empire has both risen and fallen, and we're currently doing okay. Our main thing is we like war. We really like war. It's one of the things we're very good at. But we do more peaceful things like mining.
Is this mining or the mining that you're going to be taking me through tonight?
Mining. We are going to get precious rocks.
Okay. It's
Somebody
ominous.
has got those precious rocks out of an asteroid. But basically we're a large, fairly close player group. In that we don't actively recruit.
Yeah.
We do everything the game has to offer, but our main focus tends to be BGS, and we do like war.
And if people do want to get in touch and join Diamond Frogs, is there any best way to go about doing it?
As I said, we don't really publicly recruit. We used to have the Adamant Toads, but they're currently mothballed.
Right.
We are open, if somebody fits in well with the frogs and so on, and is sort of prepared to jump through a couple of extra hoops, we do tend to consider people who,
Cool.
We think will fit well. But
okay.
you can't just rock up to our squadron
Say, let me join.
And ask to join.
Yeah. Okay. So I think with that in mind, tonight I would like you after the live stream to assess whether you would invite me to join the Diamond Frogs based purely on my performance tonight, which I will stress very much now. Disclaimer: could go horribly wrong for me, depending.
We agreed Ed could join after his delivery job.
So fingers crossed this time. Okay. Let's get stuck into Elite Dangerous. I'm here in a Type 10 Defender, and I'm just outside Skvortsov Orbital, which is your home. Is this your home?
This is our home.
see if we can have a look at it.
I'm currently still docked. I think Tuckside might have undocked. Not sure.
Yeah, I don't think we're instance with you, Will.
Well, no, I can. No, we're not. Why don't you let me know where I need to go, and we can start heading there.
Okay. Well, if we all jump up to Super Cruise,
Sure.
then I'll drop back down, and you guys drop into my beacon.
Sure. Okay. I'm going to turn mine off then. I think my wing beacon is on. Here we go. By the way, if anybody in the chat has questions about this stream or about the Diamond Frogs, feel free to drop them in the chat, and we will try to answer as many as we can. Okay, I'm in Super Cruise. I see. See you. Who or what are the Diamond Frogs? Asks Friday One. So you're a closed player group, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, I see you all both. So I'm gonna drop back down. Actually, no, we're in Super Cruise, so Tuckside might as well give his briefing on how we're going to do this.
Do this. Let's hear what we've got to do.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
What we're going to be doing is we're going to spend a lot of time in Super Cruise, and what we are looking for is an NPC ship that has a refinery or a mining laser on it, and we need to interdict it.
Am I thinking then that our asteroids are actually ships?
Well, asteroids were involved. We're just not going anywhere near them ourselves. Anyway, you'll be looking for like a Type 6, a Type 7, a keelback. Type 9s are kind of big in that we'd be there a long time getting the things out of them.
Okay.
But basically any of the cargo ships are really what we're looking for.
I see a hauler, but I don't think that's...
Hauler's probably a bit fragile.
Yeah.
In that we'd be very lucky to get anything out of it.
So we're stealing. Is that what's happening right now? The Diamond Frogs.
It's tax.
It's tax for use of mining in the system. Okay, I like it. I'm nervous in the sense that if any of you've been following my streams, you'll know that my combat rank is very low. So this is good training for me, and I have some lovely missiles to play with.
So once we've found one of us will flag it, but we'll let you go for the first on the interdiction.
Yeah.
And if you miss, then we'll hop in to try and get it. I said I'm about to to have an NPC try and interdict me, so don't drop in if I fail.
You can handle it. We've got Judith.
I've got
Priest.
a Type 7. Yep.
Is this what we're after?
Possibly. I said I've just unfortunately been interdicted, so ignore me.
I'm seeing a mining laser on this.
Okay, I'm gonna try and interdict it if I get close enough. Let's go. So yeah, I've never pirated either, so this is a new journey for me. I'm quite excited. Oh no, I've lost it now.
Okay, if you target Tuckside or my target, you'll get him again.
And now
right.
you're a big fan of Anarchy systems, is that correct?
Yep.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They basically allow quite a lot of fun gameplay and things like, if we want to do things like have boss battles, we don't have to make sure everybody's got crimes off.
Mm-hmm.
So basically a slightly more relaxed space to live in.
Interesting. Yeah, you just gives you the freedom. And of course, I forget that it's Valentine's Day today. So if you celebrate Valentine's Day, I don't, but happy Valentine's Day to you. Okay, I'm gonna interdict them. Get behind target.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm moving.
I'm in position as backup.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is it. Yes. And I'm firing the first shot, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tuxide, tell him what he's got to do once he's caught this guy.
Okay, I think I've done it.
But you need to target the ship and then shoot it
That seems simple
with
enough.
your turret weapon.
Okay. Here we go. I think it's about to happen. Let's boost. It's very slow ship of mine, but it shouldn't be too bad. So I'm targeting this. It's. I think I'm out of range right now.
Boost.
Boost. There we go. Oh, are they trying to get away?
They will try and get away.
I'm just firing missiles at them. Let's try that. It's not really going to work right now, is it? No! They got away from me.
Ah, never mind.
Let's try again. So close.
That's the one problem about the Type 7s is they're heavy enough that we can't mass lock them easily.
Yeah. So what are the best targets for this when we're pirating? What would you say is the optimum target?
Well, the small ships obviously are easy to catch, but they're very fragile, so it's easy to break them before you've emptied them.
Mm-hmm. I've got another Type 7 here.
Yep. You decide if he looks good. Is it Alan Valentine? Yes, it is.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. You decide if he looks good and interdict if.
Yeah, cargo
if
hatch, mining laser could be a good target for us. So let's try and get them. Wherever they've gone. You guys are. Tuxide is a lot closer.
Yeah.
To this one.
But I don't have an interdictor on me.
Okay, I'll go for it then.
Go for it, guys. I'll drop in and then be big and scary.
Assuming I can get behind him.
Might be able to do it.
I think he knows we're onto her. I think he knows we're trying to interdict him.
Okay. Not behind them, it seems. Oh, I'm going to zoom past them, aren't I? Loop of shame.
Loop of shame. Yeah, the point is when you're very close in super cruise speeds, it's easy to loop a shame of ship.
This might send me down a very dark path. If I enjoy pirating people, I might not be able to stop.
You might not be able to stop.
Okay, just turning this big old beast around. Okay. I'm not behind now. Range. Coming for you, Alan. Oh no, I'm coming too fast. We'll stop you, Will. How hard can it be? Says Orange Spark. Yeah, I don't think I'll last long as a pirate. Admittedly. Here we go. Coming in. I mean, have either of you made progress on this guy? I mean, Tuxide, you're there to shoot, but I keep zooming past them.
He's being. Well, I got a hit on him, but then it said interdiction failure. So I don't know if he's possibly being interdicted by somebody else.
Oh, it might have been me very shortly.
I think an NPC was doing the interdiction.
Do we have any other? We have also a keelback that I'll just keep an eye on.
Okay, I've got Valentine.
Oh, you've got.
I've got Valentine
okay.
on a leash.
Let's get him.
Prepare to drop on my wake.
Okay. I'm just trying to turn this one around.
Yeah, if you drop in on my signal, you don't have to be too accurate at getting close once I've caught him.
Gotcha.
Okay, about to drop.
Just need to get right. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Can do this.
Okay.
Everybody's
let's drop.
watching me. My mum's watching. My mum's probably not watching. Just keep going in circles. Here we go.
Oh, what? Okay, it's all you on the limpets.
Have you got no limpets? You've put a lot of pressure on me. We'll drop 3 for a tighter turn. Yeah, I'm on it, guys. I'm on my way.
I'm feeling a bit of a muppet at the moment because I forgot I'd sold them all to make sure I had space in the backup. Yeah.
I'm on my
If
way.
you activate the nav lock, it should just drop you in.
Okay, let's have a look. We go. Cool. Let's get this one. So am I opening fire on this
No,
guy?
he's kind of stuck here. So what you want to do is swap to your hatch breakers and your collectors.
Yeah. Let's go for his cargo hatch and let's fire. Do I need to get within? Oh, here we go.
And once your hatch breaker is hatched, start dropping your collector swarm.
Collector swarm is on its way. And it's going to scoop up some things. Should I? Okay. If you go collectors.
What we're trying to do here is we're trying to pull his power plant. But it's a delicate thing between, you don't want to lose their power plant before, their hull.
Yeah, we don't want to blow this guy up, right? We're not murderers.
Well, not until we've got his diamonds.
Then his life is forfeit. Are we collecting diamonds for?
Where you've got them picked up, but your hatch might not be open.
Oh, that would be really useful. Right, okay, that's open. It's all set. The limpets are out. Let's. I'm just gonna wait to pick them up. Diamonds are, and of course, if anybody in the chat has tips, of course, this helps as well. Tuckside and Rax are looking after me, but what have I got? Okay, low temperature diamonds. 4 of them.
Yeah, that's right.
5 of them.
Yeah, he'll be full of the things.
Should I spit out more collectors? I think they
Yes,
don't find anything.
spit out all the collectors you can.
Yeah, they're still active. Do I need to fire a hatch breaker again?
Yeah, keep firing hatch breakers. He has. Where's he contact?
Let's have a look.
He has a lot. He has 77.
77. Keep doing this then. He's mine. Well, I mean, you guys, you did the work. Maybe I'll sort of try and blow him up. Right, here we go.
Also, you'll want to keep him in range of your hatch breaker and your.
The limpets, the collector ones.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get a bit closer. Cargo hatches. A bit closer. Yeah, right, okay.
I wouldn't zero that as frame shift drive. He's not going anywhere.
No, okay. Oh, you've nuked his frame. Oh, good one. Yeah.
Why do I put my landing gear down? Easy boy.
Though he could reboot, but we'll see him do that because all his engines will shut off for about 30 seconds or so. They don't seem to always reboot.
Okay, I think we're collecting the diamonds now.
Yeah.
So just talk us, for those who are watching my screen, of course, they can see me trying desperately to scoop up all his diamonds, but talk us through, just for those who might not know about pirating, what you guys did to sort of disable him here.
Okay.
Right.
Darkside, do you want to take point of
Yeah.
it?
Okay. Well, first off, this is an anarchy system, meaning there are no cops. Nobody's gonna show up and rescue this guy or anything.
Meaning you're not really getting in trouble for this at this
Right.
point at least.
Right. Well, what we're doing is perfectly legal.
Totally legal.
I mean, there are diamonds everywhere, so I'm just kind of.
And yeah, we're swimming in them here, pretty much. But we pulled this guy out of Super Cruise, and then we disabled his. I disabled his frame shift drive interdictors, his frame shift drive, so he wouldn't go anywhere.
And obviously, and sometimes when you the reason for the initial shot is you often want them. If you shoot them, they will often start shooting back, which slows down their decision to run away.
Exactly, so you can keep them around longer to steal from them. So that's kind of what we're doing. There are a lot of diamonds on my map.
There are lots of diamonds on it. Don't worry if you don't get them all.
We need every single one of them. I've sent more of my. Will, tip, one hatch breaker at a time, or the second one knocks the first off. That's good.
I don't think this guy had point defense.
No, he did not.
No. Yeah, if they have point defense, that's why your ship has the missile swarm, because you fire your missiles and your hatch breakers, and hopefully the missiles eat the point defense, so the hatch breaker gets through.
Right, I see. Okay. Well, yeah, that seemed easy, and that's famous last words there. But now I need to go and scoop up all these diamonds, so that's what I'm doing. Because they were too far away from me. We're getting them. We're getting them.
Yeah, don't worry. We've got eyes on him.
So yeah, we as Heath Lord says, we now have stolen goods. That is correct. So this is where the piracy comes into play here, because we now have to we'll have to fence these goods eventually. Will don't
He's
target
got
the
39
diamonds.
left.
Yes.
If you want more.
You've got to get these ones, which I'm trying desperately to get. Just a D, another good tip here is what I learned on a previous live stream. Don't target the diamonds on your collector limpet, or your collector limpet explodes after collecting one. So they're whizzing around, but I should probably stop moving. So my limpets my limpets are not having fun right now. How far is that? That's really far.
I don't know if I can try and herd him back to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh god, you're 12 kilometers behind us.
So I'm scooping up the diamonds here. Or trying to, at least. I have 12, but I see way more. Let's get closer. Is Alan going to get away, or is he's really disabled? Right, here we go.
Also, keep replacing your collector limpets as they expire.
They're flying now to collect things, it seems.
Seeing if come on, go back to these guys.
There's some more there. They're out of range, so we'll see how well it goes here. There's a lot to collect. Oh no, I don't want to target Where is he? Oh, no, he's too far.
He's about 12 kilometers away from you.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep accidentally targeting the
See if I can
diamonds.
just stop his drives full stop. Okay, he's now dead in the space, but he might just continue accelerating in his last trajectory, which is in fact exactly what he's doing.
Commander Moore here says, Will, the idea is to hit the pirate, then sit still and shield tank him. You can roll and move vertical, but don't pitch. If you pitch or face him, he'll move. Oh. You should slow down so the limpets catch up easier. Okay. How many are we at now? 13 still, so I think my limpets...
And yes, the what he said about just sitting still does actually make it easier but less entertaining.
Having these limpets chase after me. They're going for it. But just... Okay, we have... no valid collection targets right now.
You've either run out of them or they're out of range. Now he's drifting away from us.
Okay.
But he is
I'll be able to catch up.
Maybe. How far away from me are you?
Probably quite far. I'm sweeping up these. Fly above the canisters, select nothing, and load the the limpets. Yes, they're off. They're off doing their job, collecting the last few ones, I think.
But if he's only got 39 in, you must have got a good 40 out.
I've only got 14 in my cargo right now, but they're bringing more back. And keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. So I'm scooping them up. Still 14. Here we go. 16. Oh yeah, I keep closing my cargo hatch, says XY. Stop closing your cargo hatch, of course. But I needed to move faster. That's it. That's all the diamonds so far. The last limpets are bringing them back. And then we should probably try and get more out of him, but
yeah,
depends how far he is.
See if you can catch up. You might not be able to. I'm travelling at about 126 and keeping 600 meters away from him.
I'm just going to sit real still. And wait for the diamonds.
I think they're all done, if you're...
Yep, right, I do have some... Yeah, okay, let's go. I'm on my way. We've got 16 total. I don't know if my limpets here are trying to... Let's just ignore them.
Yeah, don't worry about the limpets. They'll either catch up or expire.
I'm on my way. 36
kilometers away.
It's fine.
Just full speed and boost all the time.
Yeah. We're on our way. But this is, of course, just the first part.
Cargo hatch up. Cargo hatch up, they say.
So, okay. Oh, yeah, it's up, it's up. It's up, guys. I had it up when I started chasing.
You can't please them. First they want you to put your cargo hatch down.
That's it. It's probably because there's a slight delay, so I'm talking while and saying what I'm doing, but then it's happening. So is this just some of the stuff you do in game? Are there other elements of the game that you kind of get involved with? I know that you like wars. That much I do know.
Yeah. As I said, our main other focus is we're primarily a BGS group, I suppose. Although we do have quite a few explorers. We have our own explorer Tumblr, the Diamond Frog Explorers' Wives, which is now. It used to be pictures of asps in front of things. It is trending now towards the crate phantom in front of things.
In favour of the crate over the asp, is this?
Yeah, the crate phantom apparently is picking up favour.
And do you have a link to the Tumblr? can drop it.
I will find it for you. One moment.
Find it for me, and I will share it with the chat for anyone who's interested. Yeah, I realise now why people are saying put your cargo hatch up. It's just that they can't see it. I'm obscured behind it. But if you look here, everybody, just here, my cargo landing gear, they're all off. It's just because I'm in a Type 10. That's it. So if you are interested in the exploration of the diamond frogs and see what they get up to, you can check out the Tumblr here. But that thumbnail screenshot's really nice. So,
And we're also part of the Galcop Coalition, which is still about, though mainly a social club now.
and for those who might not know what that is, could you share with us?
Yep.
Anyone
About 2 years ago now, there was the Dangerous Games, which was an opportunity for a player group to put a new power into the game, which was won eventually by EGP, and that's where Yuri Grom comes from, in case anybody's curious.
Yeah.
But we headed a combined, or not headed, I mean, we're part of the founders of a combined Xbox and PC coalition, which is Galcop, which is about, on average, about 10 members, 10-member groups of various sizes, ranging from the quite little to the quite large, but generally geared up to, to allow all groups to have a say.
As sort of a council.
We did well. We had
groups.
a very strong second. And we were fairly decisive. We were fairly what do you call it? Divisive back in the day, because to the point where the other groups, most of the other groups, formed up to try and beat us, which was not very successful. They came very third, fourth, and fifth.
Well, congratulations to you for back then. I mean, may I ask what EGP stands for?
I think that
it's something
EOL,
pilots. That's that.
No, they're not the EOL Pru group. That's the Colonia lot.
Yeah.
EGU. I honestly don't know. You'd have to ask. I think it's Joe is their rep on.
Someone
Joe
in the chat.
Altaf is their rep.
EGP.
Yeah.
I've always known them as EGP because that's what I see when I'm talking with them.
They're one of the big Russian groups, as opposed to ECU, which is the other ICU, which is the other Russian group.
I've made it to.
You've made it. Okay, so as you can see, he's just kind of pirouetting gracefully.
But I'm still a bit too far. I'm really close.
Yeah. So you want to.
It's 8 kilometers.
8 kilometers. We believe in you. And once you've finished emptying him, we'll tell you where to take him.
Okay. I would like, if it's possible, for before we leave him, I don't want to kind of leave him stranded, so I would like to use these missiles on him.
Of course.
In due time.
Of course. Yes, of course, because the escape pods do have beacons, and there are some search and rescue people left over from when the Thargoids turned up, so he might get rescued, or he might not.
Yeah.
But anyway, missiling. We did give you missiles for a reason.
We must use them. Okay, so let's hatchbreaker this guy.
Yeah, Alonso. Yes, EGP are the Grom faction.
I'm moving too fast.
Okay, yeah. So basically, because you have to keep up with him a little bit, but about 1 to 5 or so will do it. Tuxide's been trying to herd him to get him to stop moving. Hence why he's doing this beautiful pirouette.
I think my hatchbreaker is having a bit of trouble here.
We'll see if we can maybe stop him pirouetting, or just launch all the hatchbreakers. One of them might catch him.
Let's get a little bit closer.
Oh yeah, I can see is that your hatchbreaker coming in a sort of beautiful spiral.
Yeah. Okay. It seems to have. It's mirroring him, but the other one I think has made it.
Yeah, if one of them's saying overriding.
I think it's working.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get him to stop.
Hang on, I'm not targeting him, his cargo hatch, so let's do that.
Yeah, Yeah, I think
Try again.
Topside's trying to stop his spin now.
Nudging him. No, it's locked on. It's working. It's magic.
Okay.
I need to get a little bit closer. I think
Yeah,
it's
you
fine.
used to have to break their shields first, which was never fun.
Well, I don't see any
Yeah, I
diamonds
don't think I'm
anywhere.
gonna make him stop.
No. I think you might as well just throw your missiles at him if they're not locking on. If the hatch breakers aren't doing it.
Oh, okay, let's do it. Sorry, Alan. There we go. We put him out of his misery. Happy Valentine's Day from Tuckside and Rex and the Diamond Frogs. And now they're all going for whatever's left.
So there might, you probably get some bits and bobs out of him.
Yeah, let's you know, take what we can. That was fun, mostly because I didn't get shot at a lot, which was nice.
Which
I
is
just
nice.
snuck in there, stole the diamonds. Do we want to try and pick up some more diamonds? Do we want to try it again? Or is this next?
We can try another one, if you want, but we've also I am conscious of the time, and we do have to go to a. It should only be one system over actually, so we can probably do another one if we can get one quickly.
Yeah, let's try and get one. I'm gonna. If you guys jump out and start looking for a target, I'll pick up whatever we have left here, which isn't a lot at this point.
I am going to make a quick stop at Louis Gateway to get some limpets. Shouldn't take too long. Navigation. Actually, walls might sell them. And that's really close.
Got some resources here from this, which fine, be useful. Okay, I'm going to jump out then right now because this is just, I don't need any of this stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here we go.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2,
Right.
1. Engage.
I'll try and get a shot on this next one if I can.
Okay. So I'm just going to get some, hopefully pick up some limpets of my own to avoid being.
We have a Type 9
Ooh.
around here. So let's see if they.
If they're the right sort of Type 9.
Yeah. I need to get a little bit closer. Leatherface.
That sounds dangerous.
Doesn't sound like a miner. This is turning into a horror movie. Let's have a look. No, they're not. They're a fighter.
Are they? No. Just see
No.
what he's got.
Oh, hold on. My I dropped
No, you're
out.
right. Actually, he doesn't appear to be.
It's no good.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, sorry. Don't come into my thing. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I kept it open. I've turned it off now, so I will
Ready to engage.
try to get out. Yeah, working on it. Okay.
4, 3.
Let's try and find some more diamonds, and then we'll try and smuggle them. Because, I'm gonna be honest with you, Rax, it can be a fiery end if if it doesn't go well. I'm just gonna fly around and see if we can find a suitable target. One around here. Probably don't want to mess with that anaconda. There's some talk here. I'm sorry, I'm going to jump in just to sort of some queries here about aligning squadrons to, is it factions here, or not able to support player manufacture and power? In normal circumstances, you do actually have to be allied with the faction you want to align with. But yeah, if you are and that's not working for you, make sure you contact customer support. They should be able to help you resolve that. Okay, right. So what have we got? We've got a Type 10 defender here that's in.
Here's a Type
aligned.
10 defender, commander, accredited astronaut, harmless.
That's me.
Looks like he might be. Looks like he might be full of diamonds.
But there is a Diamond Frogs type 10 here.
Try not to get our own guy.
No, we don't want to steal from our own. That wouldn't be very good. But it didn't look like they had anything. There's Diamondback Explorers here, but it doesn't look
They're
like they.
very rarely miners. Are
Yeah.
also very fragile.
And EGP.
And very
yeah.
fast.
Oh yeah, we are a power play system, so we do have EGP NPCs kicking around.
Are you on good terms with them or
Yeah, neutral.
neutral? There's a hauler, but I think that will go down in sort of seconds. Thank you, Joel, for dropping in a link to customer support there. Yeah, if you are having problems with the lining, pledging to either a power or a faction, please contact our support team. Right then, nothing system, EGP. I mean, we might not find someone. I mean,
We might not find someone.
no, we had a good run, but I think we can still keep an eye because it won't take too long to try and smuggle these into an appropriate place. Andrew Fenn, no, he's no good.
No, he's a viper.
And he's a Diamond Frog. This is on PC MG Media. Okay. Nothing yet.
Sadly, whilst you might think orcas are full of orcas and other pleasure pleasure liners are full of loot, that doesn't actually seem to be the case.
Just they spent all their money on these sightseeing tickets. That's all it is. Hubris. No.
I have
Simon Brewer?
another Type 7.
Simon
he's
Brewer.
gone.
Is it Simon
Oh,
Brewer?
Yep.
Which is a fun fact for you. Simon Brewer is an artist on Elite Dangerous, so that's fun. I don't think it's the Simon Brewer, but they have gone for me.
They've
though.
gone. We lost them.
Orca, you said, doesn't have any of the right targets, or the right cargo. Holloway, no. I mean, we could just go and bully that Sidewinder.
We could go and bully a Sidewinder. See, this.
Look what you've done to me, guys. You've turned me into a pirate. Right, we've got not Type 10. Simon Brewer. I see Simon Brewer again. I'm coming after you, Simon. Well, it's gone to the dark side.
There's a crate mark too that has one. Nick Bacon.
Nick Bacon. Let's.
Nick Bacon.
I'm a little far. So if either of you, if Rax.
Yep,
you can...
I've got him, but and this time I actually have a thingies, but you know, ideally this is your.
I know. I need to get a move on. I'm on my way. I just don't want them to get away. Rig. I'm coming.
Okay, where's
He does have point defense though.
he? Okay, so this is slightly
Great.
new. This is where your missile swarm comes in.
Okay, I got this.
If he drops in at at one of our stations, we'll still go for him. We'll follow him down and go for him.
Okay. Getting closer. I'm not behind him. That's the thing. So let's slow down a little here. I'm behind him right now.
Yeah, you should.
Need to get a little closer, I think, in the right direction.
Watch out for the planet. That's going to ruin any. That's going to mess up interdiction attempts.
It's a race against time.
Oh, he's coming into. We don't want him to get into Louis Gateway because we can't stop him there.
I'm on my way. I don't. Oh.
Okay, now I'm going for the
You're gonna
interdiction.
have to. You're gonna have to. He's a little bit.
Okay, good. We've avoided the planet.
I'm just not coming in the right. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. It's all on you, Rax. Oh,
And again,
no.
once he's here, drop in as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here.
You're here. Okay, there he is. Get him targeted and.
I'm on my way. So I'm just very slow. I'm boosting.
Okay, I've got him to turn.
Oh, why have I lost target on him? It's too far. Okay, this is good. He's coming back my way. So we don't want to kill him here.
We don't want to kill him.
We just want to take out specific. Okay.
Yeah, basically we'll try to take his shields and then his FSD if we can. But again, he's fragile, so he might not. It's more important to pop him.
So we're after. Am I taking out his point defense? Or are we taking?
Yeah, if you. Tux, what's your take?
Yes, let's take out his point defense.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of.
I think he's got 2 of them.
I'm just firing missiles now. I am targeting his point defense, but it's the shields at the minute actually that are in the way. Once the shields are down, I'll unleash a load of missiles on them.
Okay, shields are down.
Okay.
Right, his hull is not strong.
No, I think. Oh, sorry,
I
I
would
booped you there. Because
Say,
if I fire missiles at him, it's gonna.
I'm firing some hatch breakers to see,
I don't
but
wanna
he's
hurt
running
him.
away fast.
Oh, let's see what we can do. He's zooming away. Try and invest here. He's very far now. Send some more that way. No, shield's back online now.
Okay, I've got a drone down. I've got a hatch breaker on him. He's gonna. You might want to start dropping your collector swarm.
Okay. They're out. They're out looking for. He will get away from me at this point because I'm quite slow.
Okay.
I do have a pack hound launcher with me, folks. If you're wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, he's shooting at me now.
Yeah, he will shoot. He wants to save his precious.
Alright, I'm gonna just pick up all these. What have we got? Have we actually gained anything right now? The collector swarm are out. They're out looking. Might be a little bit far from everything. themselves that are going a bit mental over there.
How many canisters did this one have on it?
Let me scan and check.
Under attack.
There's a lot of them.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
39 left and 7 limpets.
Programming limpet drone.
I'm just spamming them at this point.
No, he's got 7 limpets.
Ah, so he's taking them back, potentially.
Collector limpet expired.
Um,
Programming limpet drone.
need to get closer to some of these, I think.
Interesting, he hasn't launched his fighter.
Collector limpet expired.
What do we have here? You are too fast, the limpets are expiring. I mean, am I in good range here, folks? You guys can see.
Let's see, where are you?
Collecting things. Because I've given up on him, but...
Yeah, give up on him. He's running away. Slow down and get the things. I would be my take at this point.
Alright, let's slow down.
Yeah, it helps if you're not moving while you're collecting.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Cargo. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
I'm flying away from the diamonds, so your limpets keep going out of range. Remember, it's the cargo you want, not the ship. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'm working on it. Also, look how beautiful that is. So nice. Okay, I'm getting diamonds again. Diamonds! Just gonna let them do their work. Let's see. Bring me the diamonds. Okay, so now roll so they're below you. I think they are.
Yeah, so basically, if you're above the limpet, above the things you're trying to collect, your limpets don't have as far to go. Otherwise, they have to sort of orbit around your ship, which is interesting to watch.
They will collect most efficiently when you're stationary and just above your cargo.
Yeah. Oh, you've got all your collectors out. That's good. Yep.
Yeah.
I know that thing had some can launch a ridiculous number of collectors.
My swarm. The swarm. We have some diamonds though now, which we can smuggle in.
Okay, so you've got 2 options for smuggling. Do you want easy smuggling, or slightly more difficult smuggling?
Well, why don't you set that challenge? I am at your mercy, Diamond
Okay.
Frogs. So whatever you decide. Maybe we can ask the chat as well what they want me to do. Easy smuggling or difficult smuggling. So yeah.
It's a type 10. I think they're both pretty difficult.
Difficult. People are saying difficult already. Easy or you die. I mean...
Oh, Sidvich likes you.
It's why people come to see these things, don't they? They want to see me get blown up.
Vertical, one of them involves gravity, one of them doesn't.
Well, it'll be a fun show anyway. Difficult. People are saying difficult. Let's do difficult. Let's give them a show at the very least. I'm probably too far from those.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So, where are we going?
We are going to once you've collected everything, we are going to Tiaka.
You might be here a while for me trying to collect these things.
I think I'm getting some of them spare as well.
I'm a bit far from them. So Tommy T says, watching me die serves no one. I'm here to learn. So we'll talk through the process of what we're going to try and attempt, and then I'm going to try and attempt it. myself, as someone who has never really smuggled or pirated before. This is my first kind of... I'm dipping my toes into it, and I'm kind of enjoying it a lot. But I feel I might become an evil person now.
Evil Will.
Evil Will, this dark side of me. All right, let's go, because we'll see if these... I don't want to waste these precious diamonds. Where am I going to? Where should I head to?
Dark side? I think we said Tiaka.
Tiaka, how am I spelling that?
Teaka. It's fairly close to where we are. I think it should be 1, maybe 2 jumps.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
it's close. It's 3 jumps
Right, we
for
are
me.
going to Tiaka 2, which is a planet with 1.42 G,
This can only
and
go
the
so...
station we're going to is called Ali Legacy.
Okay. You're going to have to talk me through this. But I'm on my way. I'm going to go there now. Oh no. Nav lock. Let's get that out of the way. Try again.
Yes, don't forget to put away all your things. Close down your nav lock, because otherwise you do this thing when you drop into
Yeah,
Super Cruise
it
and back
just
straight back in.
Stealing is not evil, says Igor. It's fighting against the system.
You tell him, Igor.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Silly me. What am I doing here? Oh, pressing all the buttons right now. Will I engage my... Fine. Here we go. Right then. I'm on my way. Finally.
Okay, we'll wait.
Why don't we... why don't you guys give me a sort of an overview of what I need to do now? What's the next stage? While I'm jumping, what's the process for this?
Basically, the idea is to get on the landing pad without getting scanned by...
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Just, you want to come into the landing pad, boom, and then get into the hangar.
And then sell the goods on the black market.
And then sell the goods on the black market.
Okay.
Because that's how you get the payout. Now, if you get scanned,
Yeah.
I believe the fine for these is big enough that it will invalidate a lot of the earnings if it doesn't just make you straight out wanted.
Okay. We're gonna this. It was smooth until now, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, unfortunately we've got enough jump range to do it in one go, so we're both just waiting here now. But that's okay.
Yeah, I'm in the lorry with all the diamonds.
You're in the lorry.
If I get interdicted by before I get to you guys, well, I won't share the loot because I won't have any.
Oh.
No, I'm confident. I'm confident I can get to the system. It's just from there. Silent running, is this... Jan says that maybe silent running would be...
So don't do it unless you actually see the scan start, because ideally you're going to want your shields.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, if you see it go scan, hit the silent running button, whatever that is on your control scheme.
Okay. I think I have to jump into the right hand panel for it. But Films by Nick says, I've sailed T9s right through stations when I'm loaded with naughty things and not been caught. Just go for it. Makes it sound so easy. Oh, I'm coming in a bit hot there.
Yeah, see, everybody here thinks you're going to a slot.
Yeah,
We're going to the ground.
This is not how. And we're going. Where are we going?
We are going to Ali Legacy, which is
yeah, okay, I see it.
both our targets
Yeah, on my way.
on Tiaka 2. Yep.
If you get scanned, pop a heatsink. I don't have any. We're going.
Yeah, we
we're
didn't give
landing,
it one.
folks. We're landing. We're not flying through. We're not flying through a letterbox.
Yeah, getting to the letterbox, it's basically line up quite a way out and just go.
And just zoom in.
Just
Yeah.
zoom in.
So I mean, that's the easy route, right? That's the
That's the
route you
easy route.
take if you want to.
But-
Oh, I'm coming in really fast there. I wasn't paying attention. So,
And this planet does have actual gravity as well, so rather than just being one of these 0.2 G places.
and any recommendations for the descent here? Any tips you can give
You
me?
kind of want to end your super cruise almost at docking distance from the place, so you don't have to cruise in
Okay.
whilst people might try and scan you.
Oh, that's okay. Turn of shame. Turn of shame. Loop of
Yeah.
shame.
Don't use our wing beacons. Again, you want to control this yourself.
Yeah. Okay, I'm coming in. I'm coming in here now. Craig, I'm having trouble linking my squadron to both my faction and power. Also, it does not make any sense that these two things are linked. Please unlink them and solve this frustration. I will make sure that feedback gets passed on. But if this is an angle of a bug or anything, please also report it. Okay, I'm on my way. I mean, you guys should get close so you can watch me and see if I do a good job at this.
Looks like you're on the other side of the planet from
I
the.
am, yeah. I need to.
Oh, yeah. You said you looped, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'm getting there.
I think it's 1.4 G on the surface, is what Tuckside said.
Oh, I need to get around a little bit. So, folks, should I just go in from here like this? Or do I need to go a bit? Oh no, I'm nervous. You go. Let's just go for it.